if the way you pray is the same way I do pray, my prayer will not answer. Look, let me tell you a few words about the prayer. When you see me stretching hand to pray for you, that is not just the beginning. I consider where I'm coming from before I pray. I must have been an attitude of prayer before I say, be he. If I'm not in an attitude of prayer, in the realm of prayer, I cannot say, be he. Whom am I going to call when I'm not in the realm? Jesus is in the realm of prayer. That is why he answers prayer. When you are not in that realm of prayer and you are praying, whom are you calling? Whom are you talking to? You are talking to yourself. You must be in the realm. You can't stand here and begin to call somebody in the solo, somebody in Oshodi. You must be in Oshodi to call the person in Oshodi. Are you with me? You can't stand here and begin to call someone in London without being in London. I mean, without any technology, use your mouth. Because you cannot use your answer and begin to pray. You want to use yourself to call Jesus. No. It's not possible. You must get there and call the person. It is meditation that takes us to him. And when we get to him, we pray. But you don't meditate and you pray. It is meditation that carries us to who? It carries us to Jesus. Look at the fruit. Can you see the fruit here? It is not possible for me here to stretch to take the fruit. There is no, my hand is not as long there. I can't get that any fruit. I must get there to get the fruit. To get there, it is by meditation. Meditation will take me to the fruit. And then when I get there, I will now, prayer is ask, you shall be given. Knock, it shall be opened. That is prayer. Now, the picture of your life is you are here and you are asking for fruit. You want fruit. I want fruit. I want fruit. Who will give you the fruit? You cannot. Look at it. You are far from the fruit. Meditation remove the obstacle and take you there. It takes you to the realm of prayer, meditation. This is why we say meditation in God's word is a visit with God. Tell your neighbor, meditation in God's word is a visit with God. I can't hear you. Yes. And what are we meditating? God's word. Do you know something is greater than all what you are waiting for? Hearing from God is a much greater blessing than any of the blessings you are waiting for. To hear. You know, when you hear from God, you will know whether what you are asking for is the right thing to receive. When you hear from God, you know when to live here. When you hear from God, you know who is talking to you. When you hear from God, you know when to go to war. All this trouble that happen all over the world, people don't hear from God. Hearing from God while praying is a much greater blessing than any blessing you are seeking. Healing, hearing from God. You are ignorant of things of God. You see God as one of those things. And God is not one of those things. don't wait until your last day before you know God. You have to know God. Because you have wasted so many years and time. If you know the plan of God for your life, you will be crying that, how? This is the plan of God for my life. A break in prayer is a break in God. You should be ready at any time. It is not when the situation is at hand we pray. It should always be in an attitude of what? Of attitude of prayer. Now, what is going on in your heart? If you don't engage your heart, something else will take over your heart. Right now, begin to engage your heart. Heart cannot be neutral. It must say something. It must say something. You must take hold your heart so that your past will not take hold your heart, where you are coming from, your situation. Take hold of your heart. Jesus loves you.
We believe you have been inspired by the clip you have just watched. Click here to subscribe to witness more of God's power at work in our generation today and stay up to date with the latest prophecies, deliverances, sermons and testimonies from the Synagogue Church of All Nations. Emmanuel TV, changing lives, changing nations, and changing the world.